Oh wow. Everything's quite open, guys. So what I've done today, so I've got my chickpea curry that Good morning everyone, it's currently 5:30 a.m. and you're probably wondering why you started this so early, and it's because I am filming a day in the life of a student midwife, and I wanted to show you what life looks like as a student midwife, and specifically today because it's my last official day on placement as a student midwife. And I thought this video would be really fun to film for aspiring student midwives or even student midwives to like compare and relate to, and to give you an idea of what a student midwife life looks like, especially if you don't know really much about training to be a midwife. But I also thought it would be really nice for me for memories to look back on at what I did at my last day of placement. So if you are excited for this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell. And if you're a student midwife, comment down below what year you are in, what your favourite part of your placement is currently. Let me go get changed because my bus is coming at 6 o'clock and I cannot miss it. I will show you what I take with me on my journey. And it takes me about an hour and a half for me to get to where I'm training. I'm obviously not going to show you everything, like confidential stuff and also where I'm working, just for confidentiality reasons, but I'll try to show you as much as I possibly can and give you a little bit of updates throughout the day of what I'm doing. Okay, stop babbling, let me get in the shower and let me get ready. Okay guys, so I'm currently getting myself ready, about to pack my bags, boil the kettle, put myself a cup of tea, and then I'll show you I filmed me making myself my food yesterday, so I'll put that in the clips now. Okay guys, this is what I'm taking with me to placement. So I've got my chickpea curry that is some vegetables and the bulgur wheat. I've got some fruits, because I love to take some fruits. This is my breakfast roll that has mackerel, hummus, half a lime just to diffuse the smell, and then I'm also going to put in a boiled egg that's boiling at the moment. I've got my handy dandy flask that I always bring a cup of tea with me every single morning when I'm on the train going to placement. I've also got bread to have for my breakfast, and I always bring a sweet treat, which is a mince pie today. But let's get ready. It's 6 a.m. It's time for me to leave my house. I have all my bags and my cup of tea that's so important for me in the mornings, and let's leave the house to go and get the bus. Okay guys, so I'm just at my train station. I'm about to get my train to start my journey to go to my hospital. It's about just like an hour actual travelling, but it does take about an hour and a half. I don't know if you can hear me. It does take an hour and a half door to door. So yeah, let's start our train journey. Okay guys, so I've made it to the hospital and I am not rushing. I'm actually on time for my shift, which is always a good start to the day. I am changed into scrubs. I'm going to go and see what woman I'm going to look after today and how many women. I'm trying to make sure that my mentor allows me to do everything because it is my last shift and I want to feel as qualified as I possibly can. Sorry you can hear an echo because I am in the bathroom, but yeah, let's get today started. I'm really, really excited, also nervous. Let's go. Also, can I just say, scrubs are the most comfiest things in the entire world. Any healthcare professional, literally, if you're watching as a student midwife, student nurse, comment down below if you agree with me. They are so comfortable. Okay. Okay guys, so it's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't updated you yet because I've just been non-stop all day. I'm working with a preceptor today, so it's like a second week, and it's funny because we're literally in the same year, but because of COVID, she qualified earlier and I've qualified a little bit later. But it's really nice to be with her, and I've had 4 women today. One of them had twins, and they were twins by natural, so they had a normal vaginal delivery. There wasn't any cesarean section, which is absolutely amazing, and one was breech, which is even more amazing. Like, midwives will understand how amazing that is. So happy for her. And her twins are gorgeous. So what I've done today is a full postnatal check on mum and baby, and then I've done breastfeeding support, you know, making sure mum's okay, checking her bleeding, giving her medication, documenting. It's been a busy shift, but it's also been a nice shift to see some like friends from uni that I haven't seen, and they're all qualified and I'm still a student, which is funny. But that's the joys of COVID and what it's done. But I also feel confident. I feel like even though it's my last day, I feel confident to like look after multiple women and create a plan and do what I need to do and get things done. So I'm really happy I've come in today and I've done this last shift, because it's really helped me feel more confident in my competencies and what I need to do. Okay, enough talking. I need to go get documented and go and look after some more women. But I'll definitely update you in a bit. See you soon. So it's 2:45 and it's time for me to go on my break, which I'm happy about because I haven't eaten all day and I'm getting really hungry. The twins that I just shared about with you unfortunately had a really low temperature, so just left it with my midwife, but we're going to have to probably call the peds and probably get them upstairs to neonatal unit. I left them with mum doing skin to skin. So it's 2:45 and it's time for me to go on my break, which I'm happy about because I haven't eaten all day and I'm getting really hungry. The twins that I just shared about with you unfortunately had a really low temperature, so just left it with my midwife, but we're going to have to probably call the peds and probably get them upstairs to neonatal unit so that they can have some more perhaps go in the incubator beta and get a bit warmer, because their temperature was 36, which is quite low for newborn. So hopefully have of my plan. So hopefully it goes up. If it doesn't, then we need to go upstairs. I'm just a bit sad because I really want her with mum, and also everything else in terms of observations are completely fine and normal. Even their pre-feed blood sugar was completely normal. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and also prayers that their temperature does go up so that they don't need to go upstairs to the neonatal unit. I have a feeling that they're probably going to let me continue with my woman because my mentor is going home at 3:45. She's on an early shift. So if that does happen, then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We're discharging 3 ladies anyway. So once those discharges are done, I only have 3 women left anyway, and that'll be completely fine. Because guess what, guys? I'm basically a midwife, so I'm going to have to get used to it. I've just finished my break. It's about 4 o'clock. We get an hour and a half break in this trust. I'm about to go back to the postnatal ward. Honestly, I'm slightly nervous because our staffing today is not good. It's not good at all. I have a feeling it's going to be manic when I get back, but that's all the joys of midwifery. I've just had lunch. It was a really good lunch. Had a break. Had a little chat with one of my old mentors who are now going to be my colleagues in a few months' time. And see what else I can show you throughout my day, or at least update you again before I go home, which is in 4 hours. And I can't wait because then I'll be finished because it's my last day as a student. Woo, woo, woo. Okay guys, so after it has been a very long shift, we're finished. It is 8:05. It's time for me to get my train home, and I'm going to do a full debrief once I'm home because I don't want to get home too late. But I am done, and what was really good about today is the fact that how I worked with the matron for like the last few hours of my shift, because my mentor, as I said earlier, had gone home, and I did all the work, all the paperwork, everything, like literally everything. I was so proud of myself. And then she was like, Elizabeth did everything herself today, to the midwife that I was handing over for the night, and it just made me feel like really proud that my last day as a student midwife I had done it, you know, I had done it, and I was just so proud of myself. So this is like my word of encouragement to anyone watching this. You can do it. My favourite quote is, trust what you know, develop what you don't. And the way you develop it is asking, researching, and keep on learning, because I promise you, you can do it. Let me get dressed. Let me get out of these scrubs for the last time as a student, and let us go home, because the girl needs food, and your girl also needs to just relax and get into bed. Okay, see you soon. So guys, after what it's felt like forever, I am officially not a student anymore. just take a look at this hospital because I am done. And I feel really weird, like this is my last time working as a student. We've done it. It is currently almost 10 p.m. I got home about 15 minutes ago, so say 9:45. This was a later day for me. I don't normally get home so late from placement. I normally get home around about 9:30, sometimes even 9 o'clock. But I kind of stayed a little bit extra today after just chatting with some friends and some students. Like, I'm going to be their mentor in a few months, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But it's the next day, and as promised, I said that I would debrief you about my last day as a student midwife. So yesterday was probably one of the most empowering shifts for me as a student, but also as almost a qualified midwife. And I think it's because I proved to myself that I am competent, that I can look after women using my own clinical judgment, that I can think about things, plan the care, do all of those things that I think I definitely doubted myself for. And I've also perhaps even doubted my knowledge base. So I am so happy with yesterday's shift. So guys, if you have any questions about the student midwife life, make sure you comment them down below. Follow me on Instagram at Elizabeth Elwowitz if you want to DM me about anything. I am so happy to answer questions about student midwife life because I think it's important that we support each other. Even as I'm going to be a qualified midwife, it's still important that I support students. That's my own ethos. If you give the video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you want to see future uploads from me, there's going to be a lot more free content. And if you want to see more midwife stuff, even questions about student midwife life, I would happily ask them for you. I don't have a lot of space for my SD cards, I'm going to do this quickly. But my CPF, so like a CPF is basically the person who students go to on placement, and she does your entire rota for your shift. And she said she left a present for me in the office yesterday, and yeah. Okay, let's open it up together, guys. This is so cute. Definitely wasn't expecting. I just thought I'd be finishing. Oh, it's all neatly wrapped as well. Do you want the card first? Cause my heart just exploded when I saw your face. Cause your eyes held me captive. Ooh, I ain't asking for ransom. Oh my, oh god, right, oh my days. Oh, that's so nice. It just says, just a quick note to say thank you for safely delivering, I'm not going to say the name, on the 15th of the 10th, 20. You were absolutely amazing, so calm and comforting. You made the whole labor feel so calm. By now you will be qualified, you'll make a wonderful midwife. That is so kind. Oh wow. Won't forget that ocean blue. Oh, Mum and I are definitely going to enjoy these together. She loves green and black. I'm not going to say your names on here, guys, but you guys know who you are if you ever did watch this video. Thank you so much. I didn't expect this at all. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Most importantly, God loves you even more. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next. Number 2 is that you're real girl. Messy bun, my ideal girl.